my. So pretty much, I talk so weird with fake teeth. Okay. Okay, but so tomorrow's my birthday after the 4th because I was born on the 5th. So I'm excited about that. You say, what are you doing, Brittany? What are you doing for your birthday? Well, since you inquired, I shall tell you. I am I am wearing a Wonder Woman shirt. Wearing a Wonder Woman shirt. But anyways, I am me and my madre, because she's my best friend. But me and my madre, who I pretty much tell everything to. Yes, even though we had a rocky relationship in the beginning, I used to hate her. You know, teenage girls, they tend to hate their mom at some point, and I did. Said hateful things, meanful things that you wish you never come out your tongue. But you know, I love this lyric in the song that's like, the only muscle on my body that works harder than my heart is like, my tongue is the only muscle on my body that works harder than my heart. Because, like, is that not true for every fucking body? Like, yeah, your heart works really hard, but that tongue, you'd be spitting some shit out there that you shouldn't be talking, you shouldn't be speaking of. I say shit all the time that shouldn't be coming out this mouth. It is a pit. A fucking bottomless fucking pit. I mean, some shit that comes out of it. Woo! Lord, have mercy on my soul, because I just cursed a motherfucker out. Oh, but anyways, well, I'm going down to see my grandma and my Aunt Natty and some babies, some grandbabies. Well, not grandbabies, not my grandbabies. I have no kids. And I don't think I ever will, because, like, let's be honest, this world is fucking difficult, and, like, I don't have all the answers, and why would I want to have a child if I don't have all the answers? But I say that now. Maybe I'll meet a man, and I'll fall in love, and I'll want to have a child by him. I don't know. But until I come across that point, right now, a bitch does not want children in her life. I mean, this sounds so harsh saying it, but I mean, there's so many other children I could love on. Well, that sounds wrong too. I mean, give love to, and teach and love and just be there for you. But anyways, yeah, because my Aunt Natty just had another baby, another son that I never met, so I get to meet him when I go down. And I'm just excited to go down there because I live like 3 hours away, so it's not like I can just run over there and hang out anytime I want to. So this is going to be a great birthday present, and I can't wait to see them. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 4th. I'm still up at night because I'm a night owl. Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm a night owl. I've always been one. Like, I'm a child of the night. Like, anyways. Yeah. And another thing, I love rearranging. But I do. It's like I just love rearranging, and I love a clean room and everything to the nines, you know, looking good, everything in its spot, organized where it's supposed to be, not a dog hair on the fucking floor, you know, because I'm a bitch that will vacuum like 3 times in a row, like vacuum, then vacuum, and vacuum. She got that problem in here. I know, but listen, I just love a clean area. I love cleanliness, pureness, purity, all that good stuff, you know. I just love it, you know, in order. Like, The pencils with pencils, pens with pens, and just, that kind of order. And you know what? It's just, in this world, nothing stays fucking clean. Nothing. Like, it may be clean for 1 minute, but you're going to do it again and again and again. I don't know how much of my life, because I'm about to be 25 this year, but like, I can. A whole portion of my fucking life is dedicated to fucking cleaning. Like, I'm not fucking lying. Like, the amount of time I spend cleaning, I could be doing other shit. Like, for real, and get like a bunch of shit done, but no, I have to clean. It's just like an urge within me. I can't fucking fight it. And I just, oh, and nothing stays fucking clean. And it's like the most irritating thing in the world for me. It's just like a first world problem, but like, ugh, it's so irritating. Like, I used to, have you ever, I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched this show, but it's the show Monk. It used to be on USA Network, and I used to love it as a child. He had OCD. I don't have OCD because I can control it sometimes. Like, but it's not like I don't wash my hands 60 times in the sink. Like, I don't have OCD like that for him. I just love a clean place and a clean thing and clean energy, because when a space is clean and you walk into it, it just feels so good. Like, that feeling. And I'm a feeling person. Like, that's the thing with me. I will forget things, but I'll never forget how it made me feel. I will always remember how it made me feel. Like, and just walking, like, I can feel what it feels like to be in a clean room. Like, it just feels good. Just like light, not dust anywhere, nothing. Like, just some of my problems. But yeah, I'm excited. But I guess happy 4th of July, because today's 4th of July. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe even close to 5. We could see the sunset or the sunrise. Yes, because I stay up really late sometimes. I'm just a lady of the night and day. I like the day too, but I like my sleep, so I'm not really like, you know. I've always just been in my own time schedule. I think the homeschooling probably didn't help. And like, I grew up with my mom, and she's like very like, you were scared. I was scared of my dad. Like, that motherfucker could put the fear of God up in you. Like, when he just had to look at you when you knew he was not messing around. Like, he was fucking serious. Like, so, like, I remember one time I see my dad. Oh, well, we had to go pick up rocks in a garden, okay? And as teenagers, you're like, I don't want to go pick up fucking rocks in a goddamn garden. Why am I picking up rocks out of this goddamn dirt and putting it in a goddamn bucket? Like, you didn't know back then. Like, you're like, just as a child, you're like, this is fucking fucked. This is what we're doing today. Because when we used to go with my dad all the time, we would do fun shit, like, all the time. Like, we had fun, like, fucking fun. This motherfucker, I mean, I love him, my dad, so much. I don't see him that often now that I'm older, but on, like, special occasions, I'll see him, and I just love him so much. He's still, every time I see him, he lectures. Like, he will give you a goddamn fucking lecture. Yeah. And, but anyways, like I was saying, we would always have fucking fun with my dad. I mean, my dad made us, like, because we would always go to Cedar Point, like, the amusement park up here. And, like, we went so many times and rode every ride that it became, like, not fun to go anymore. You're just like, we're going here again, you know? That kind of repetitive, like you rode every ride, and you rode every ride, and you're just now the new year, you're waiting for the new ride to go to the park. You're waiting for the new ride to get fucking built and shit so you can ride that bitch next time you go, you know? So when we had to pick up rocks and shit, we were not having it that day. And I guess I have a brother, and he said something to my dad, and they started fucking going at it. Okay, we're out at the garage where my dad hung out, and did all the manly shit he does. I guess I don't fucking know, build shit and recycle. Because he's a big recycler, guard, and all that other shit. Whatever you do, like it was a piece of garage on a property. Like that's why I call it the garage. Like, but anyways, they started fucking fighting. So my ass, I got freaked out. Like I was freaked. So I didn't know what to do because I'd never seen this shit. Like, my dad kicking my brother's ass, and I'm like, my grandma lived down the street, so I grabbed the fucking bicycle that we rode to the garage. We all rode our bikes to the garage that day, I think. And I grabbed my bike and rode back to my grandma's, and I'm like, oh my God, my brother and dad are getting in a fight, oh my God, I had to get out of there. And then they come a little while, I think they came pulling up or some shit, but my dad just never fucked around, like, ever. Okay, but that was enough of me just rapid fire thought, just bam, bam, bam. I don't even know why do these videos. Probably because I like to watch myself. Is that a little narcissistic? I mean, you can tell me if it is. Like, I don't know. It took me a while to love myself, so I guess. I mean, and I always analyze myself. I mean, you guys can be hard on me, but I'm like my worst critic. Like, but okay. Later on.